Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started.
Let's put the camera on. We're going to put the camera on. We're going to put the mic on.
Get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, Dave,
Oh, what'd it do? Did that work? What'd it do? Ah! Did that work? He was on mute the whole time. Ah! Yeah!
very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible. Just let him go to work.
Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting.
You got that boy!
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry up.
Why didn't you go with this? It's a man coverage. That was man coverage. Why are you just standing there?
They'll make the stop.
And that's why he beat you off the line.
The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Badgers offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs to.
And listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance Whoa, 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 whoa. Player, but he needs the help of a quality teammate.
Yeah, you're right. I think one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
You just want to take what's given to you one time.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Anthony. And he'll find enough.
You gotta take a little side.
Just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it.
If we ain't hit a pie, take your ass back home, girl.
The Badgers are on the move. Wants to throw. It's Smalls.
Go.
It's Isaac.
This quarterback right now is improved. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 defensive linemen.
What type of double team is that?
Missing tackles.
That's bad.
As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 28. And the Badgers pounded the rock.
Two high safeties. What do you got?
Now back to work. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That's so late. That's so late. That's such a late throw.
And he's brought down.
And that was not.
Nice
That's such a late throw.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing quarterback. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
Just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they? It was so impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, we dove so late. We dove early. No! Damn.
He
got a sack. Should have catch that.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football, knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Gives it on the option.
That's right. Put it out.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short.
Stop, boys. Stop.
The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of 31-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got behind those pads and picked up a 3 out to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Smalls. They're setting up the screen.
Push up.
Got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing out
running boys in the trenches.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down.
No.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, he falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got well trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Badgers look to keep this drive humming. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Off play action on first down. Working that left side. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Speed up.
It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond to hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet.
And the defense makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. Man, this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
That Mike McDonald. That Mike McDonald. That Mike McDonald.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck. And nothing by falling on that fumble.
Lock it in.
And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away.
Lock it in.
He'll try to really get into this one. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. On That last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass. They
launched it off their back foot.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, bro.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Smalls. Quarterback's rolling away from Heat. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
No.
He'll signal for a fair catch after that weak punt. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. There he goes.
Oh, no way. I sold that.
And to the goal line. Touchdown, Rutgers. He got a snap and just dusted the field. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to
I still can't pay it, though. But I got just enough.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run it from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys that have played here in Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football on? Come to Wisconsin.
Looking to throw it Smalls. He uncorks one deep.
I went back, showed him the safety still got there on time.
You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long.
They were disciplined. No. Okay.
Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is going nowhere. the tempo. Now the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Ah, he dropped. So he hit the ground, right?
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Sack.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack.
Let's go about this. Ain't that right, Mike McDonald?
Off of their quarterback, they haven't been able to get the ball throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You hear about zone blitzing. This is exactly what
let's go with the zone blitzing.
Balls coming up the middle. You want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Go with the zone blitzing. Hit that zone. Hit that guy. Ah, hit the guy. I hit the wrong guy. Damn it.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Punt is in the air. Secures it at the 30.
Get out of here.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Handoff to the single back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Smalls. Pocket breaking down.
God damn.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a
They a tight end with no hands.
could have held on. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
I went back shoulder.
That's number 15 on the year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Somebody's running back.
Looking to throw on
Running
first
block.
down.
Doesn't stop. That's not.
Got his man quickly. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's got his man. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision.
Got him. Got him on the safety blitz.
After the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
No.
Snagged in the middle. It's Slater.
No. No.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting out there.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, mid-small. Pressure coming. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He fires to the left side.
Timeout!
Inside the 35-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. They just have one remaining in the half.
Got it. Woo!
For this big-footed guy, 49-yard field goal is good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made it.
Oh, he's got some strength. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
No.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Rush is on him.
Oh, look. This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game.
What's that start with over there?
NIL deal paycheck.
On that right side of that line. What's that start with?
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Slater. Pick up a run there. Moving forward just a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
On third and long, a check down
Get off
will
the
be the last resort.
No.
A strike downfield. This defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
Oh, no.
Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball. Ready to call a play. Ready to go fast.
Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Slater.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at it. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a
looking for the end zone. It's picked up.
Oh, what a play.
As a defensive back, force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making a big interception.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Smalls.
No.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. There's the pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Rutgers has it back, and they'll send the offense back onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
And that's what I am.
Back to pass.
All the demons on that play.
In the middle. Breaks into the open.
It's okay.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Extra point here will tie the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Tonga the rest of the day off.
And the returner is stopped. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Leaves it with the running back.
They one out, and we'll find another one. Who will do it? Are you?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
To
the ground, he's got it again.
Look at that.
Got enough for the 1st down and once more.
Run the ball.
And that one will come up here in the 2nd half. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
It's complete on the right side. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. send out the punt.
About 4 minutes.
This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Smalls. Shoots it to the left. Face to grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete.
That boy Small saw some dots when he won it.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they put drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Hunter.
Throwing it. It's okay to repeat.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to fire.
Clemens. Off the block, Clemens.
Damn
it!
Wide open downfield.
Why am I going for
It's a seam wide open. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so he didn't have that chance to be complete.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He makes a catch.
Calm down. Hold on.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to punch it in. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Here comes the heat.
Jump.
Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking for a man. It's Malls. Finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They'll run it. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. On the option. Now the pitch. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And this QB, man, how about just, it's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He shoots the ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
You got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. On the run, it's Anthony. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Badgers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a second and long.
It's the mic. It's the mic right there. Get up there.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
But with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss.
Tying it on. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Badgers will have it first and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Anthony. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We cannot put that thing on the deck.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
I went in.
Third and long,
Start.
he'll try to throw for it.
Start that bitch.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Easy.
Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeps it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the tight end. Trying to turn the corner on the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the ground with the back.
Fuck!
This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be fourth down from the 24. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Clock stops. We have reached the timeout. This offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. The official says no good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. First play of the drive, lost to throw.
Why is that my man? It was covered 6.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I love that. That's smart.
Quarterback off target on that one. In this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Makes the grab. It's Slater. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
You know, things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line with warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got him down.
Hit him, baby.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Let's it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation cuts. We sensed a great deal of confidence on this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cause of pop quiz. Alright, Wisconsin's done.
I don't try nobody, grip the trigger, nobody call up the gang and they come in the game.